Hey guys, so today we are cleaning the fans because they are very gnarly and I just kind of want to get it done. I've been saying I want to do it for a while and finally today is the day. So we will need a dry cloth, soap, and a wet cloth and a stool. And that's it. So here's my cloth. In really you should probably use a pillowcase, but I didn't purchase one and I like our pillowcases. We don't have any old ones, so just have to work with what I got, which was like an older tank top. And you use the pillowcase because it's enclosed and so it'll trap up all of the dust that's in there. Which our fans were super dusty, so definitely want to get that done. And this is important to do because um, if you have allergies, asthma, anything respiratory, like it's just going to make it worse and inevitably it'll make you feel sick. And I was starting to feel that way today. I still kind of feel that way. So that's why, even though I wasn't kind of really feeling well, I was like, let me do this. Plus, I left you guys hanging yesterday and last weekend in terms of my cleaning videos. So I'm trying to play catch up with that. Um, so as you can see, I got like a little bit of dust in my eye and on my clothes. Um, but you just want to use the dry cloth first and make sure that you're getting majority of the dust off because it becomes really hard when you wet it if you don't get like the majority of the dust off. So the best thing to do is to go in with the dry cloth first, wipe off all of the blades, and make sure you get the back of the blade as well. I think a lot of people forget that because you can't really see it, but it's actually really gnarly, guys. It's disgusting. Um, and this is something that I would say to do at least every few months. And because, like I said, it can, even if you don't have like a upper respiratory issue, it can kind of like really cause you to have symptoms of an upper respiratory infection or like asthma or something like that. So it would be best for you to kind of do it um, periodically. Yeah. Um, so I don't like when like it's like really grimy. It looks so disgusting. You can see I'm like thoroughly disgusted. I'm like, oh, it got on me again. So, um, sometimes it's the dust. It's kind of like almost like a oily with dust, and that's why I recommend using a to use a dish detergent, because usually a dish detergent is a degreaser and is a lot easier for the grime to come off, especially at the back of the panel, the fan panel. So that's why. But I cannot emphasize enough like making sure that you get a lot of the dust off beforehand. It's going to help. It's also going to prevent you um, from the dust going everywhere. Now, I did use one of the Swiffer mop. Yeah, the Swiffer mop like towels or like they're like kind of they're not necessarily towels, but the wipes. Um, sorry, but I use those because they're already wet, and I would recommend the dry ones because they tend to like hold the dust in place anyways. So if you can, I would definitely get those. They have some at the dollar store. Of course, they're not called Swiffer, but they work just as well. Um, but we just had the Swiffer one, so I utilized that one. I keep laughing at my face because I just look thoroughly disgusted. Like, why is there so much dust up here? Okay. Um, so I'm pretty much done with the other area. I just wanted to like wipe down the counters in here. And I don't know if you saw the area in the corner, but I definitely want to take that piece and like clear it up. So that's probably going to be next week's project. I again do not feel well, so I really was just trying to get this done because I wanted to see if that was what was causing my irritation. um you Usually if I'm having like some type of respiratory issue, I very rarely get sick, guys. So like if I'm having like a respiratory issue or something like that, it's most more than likely like um something like dust or something like that that's irritating me. Really the only time I get like sick like that is like when it's also transitioning. So we're also transitioning to the fall. So like sometimes I'll get like a little upper respiratory issue from that. But I would say like majority of the time I am good. So yeah. And if you're wondering like why I'm like slowly wiping down um the blinds, is because like I saw some dust on those as well, and so like I will like wipe down the blinds. Same thing. I use like the dish detergent with some water, um, wash them off, and then wipe them down each. And I try to like go like I'll do a quick wipe down, but then I will try to do like a one to one, because like sometimes they'll get stuck together, and like if you don't unstuck them, like it'll make like a almost like a imprint from the previous panel, because it's so I guess because of the dust. So and I don't like that. So that's why I'm just trying to like get all of it. What was the other thing? Oh, and also I cannot emphasize this enough. I know I didn't say this before, but like with guys with the with the fan, you might have to do it a couple of times because um, the fans, like depending on how long you haven't done it for, the buildup might be so much. Even though you wiped it down with the dry cloth and you wiped it down with the, with the soap and stuff like that, you might have to go in a couple of times until you can get all of the dust off. Because it's going to create like a little, I don't, almost like a roll of dust. And um yeah, and so you might have to just do it a couple more times than you want to. It may take you a little bit longer, but guys, make sure you get it off because it definitely will just fall down inevitably once you turn the fan on. And then also don't forget to get the light. Like sometimes you'll have the little bowl thing for the lights. Make sure you wipe those down because I do feel like sometimes, like if you don't wipe that down, the fan becomes dirtier quicker the next time around. So just keep that in mind. um, I am like so afraid of falling sometimes. I'm like, I get up there like a little old lady, but I'm like so scared to fall. So last week, and if in case you missed me, I know you guys did. I went to a self advocacy conference with other self advocates in Florida, which was really fun. So I'm going to link that below because um, I really had a lot of fun. I learned a lot and really built some connections. There were a lot of really great ideas. Now, the conference is every 2 years, and so they won't have the next one until 2027. Um, but yeah, I came out with a lot of really great ideas um, and resources as well. And it's always really good to connect with other self advocates. And I did do a talk uh, with a was a panel talk with four other individuals, and it went really well. So I was really excited about that because it was our first time putting it together. Ew, that's so disgusting. Um, but yeah, I just had like a lot of fun doing it, and I don't know. I can't wait till the next time, for sure. So I'm trying to also come up with like other topics that people want me to talk about. I do have like several series that I plan to discuss, um which I'm still in the planning phase. Um but I'm hoping you guys enjoy it because it's going to be a little bit different, right? In terms of like what I'll be talking about. Sorry. Um, I'm just putting the stuff back because it's dry now. But like, yeah, so I am hoping you guys enjoy it. Definitely, I'm taking feedback. So, like, if there's ever a time where you're like, oh, Jerica, I want you to do something about, I want to talk about this versus that, let me know. Or you're like, I want more of this, let me know. And I will definitely do it. Also, I am taking requests. I'm hoping to, like, kind of move around, discuss my experiences. I want to start putting videos of my talks like when I go around, just to see like what I'm talking about. And but if there's somewhere you want me to be or go, let me know. And I will be there. Um, yeah, I'm excited. I know it's like almost the end of the year, so just trying to get underway. Um, yep. So I'm kind of just trying to check like everything. I feel like I'm all set. Alright, guys. Well, I guess that's pretty much it. I'm going to lean back down because I'm like not feeling the rest of it. Alright. Ciao, ciao for now, guys. See ya.